People don't realize when they come to the nice place that Santa Barbara is, that it is a very high-risk environment.
Santa Barbara County was ill-equipped, to say the least, when it comes to responding to large-scale emergencies and catastrophic disasters.
If I could sum up the Aware and Prepare program in one line, that would probably be helping each other help ourselves.
People coming together to become a community.
It's helped bring different partners to the table.
And finding solutions to problems.
Learning to work as a team in a different way.
New collective impact mentality.
Trying to build a culture of preparedness.
Setting up infrastructure in a broad way so that we're ready.
To together and collectively come about solutions for some of the issues that we're trying to address.
To improve emergency preparedness and response in Santa Barbara County.
Instrumental in changing the face of Santa Barbara from an emergency and disaster response point of view.
Making Santa Barbara County the best prepared county in the nation.
An opportunity for nonprofit organizations to say, actually, this is my responsibility as well. And then if we partner together in a very efficient way, then disaster does not have to be an unthinkable thing. It can be something that is planned for, and then we can get on with the rest of our lives.
It truly starts with you need to be prepared yourself, and then your family, and then your neighbors. And that's where this comes in. This comes into how you can help your neighbor, where you can make a difference from a community perspective.
One of the things that makes Aware and Prepare so effective is that they just have a laser focus on the importance of communicating with the citizens during an emergency or disaster, and their willingness to work with the county and the county's desire to work with them.
Aware and Prepare was started by the Orfalea Foundation and joined by a number of other foundations to improve emergency preparedness and response in Santa Barbara County.
We were able to basically work within the government structure, bring in nonprofits, trying to see if we can enhance the capabilities of the overall operational area by doing so.
It gave us the opportunity to break down those boundaries, break down those silos, and to work together on a regional basis.
It's business, it's academia, it's nonprofit, it's government, making sure that we're addressing the social issues of our time.
It brought everybody together to give a common message and to have a common theme.
And I think as a model, Aware and Prepare has shown us that there can be a sustainable private-public partnership.
The sustainability is in the people in the community. It doesn't rest with one individual or one organization.
This is the way all communities in the future need to approach disaster preparedness. It is innovative, and it is the benchmark for all future disaster preparedness activities.
So Aware and Prepare is a huge catalyst to get things going that many people would have recognized needed to be done, but it was no one's job to organize it, and we weren't doing a very good job of organizing it, short of having some organization come along with the idea, the initiative, and the funding to make it happen.
Aware and Prepare has opened the door for a conversation that we can now take into the future.
It's working in partnership across the sector to reach as many people as possible and ensure that this community is building resilience to be able to not only respond but recover better, quicker, more effectively, and do it with compassion.
I think Santa Barbara has been very fortunate to have Aware and Prepare come into their community because they've had the vision of thinking outside of the box and being creative and finding solutions to problems.
I think the communication is better, the infrastructure is better, and overall the education outreach in the community is better, and that we're better prepared.
If something were to happen right now, we have communications, we have shelter supplies, we have trained individuals.
So all these things combined have really heightened the state of preparedness amongst ourselves.
I don't think any of us could ever have imagined the sense of community that we would have obtained from this program.
These are now families that are better prepared to face life on a day-to-day basis.
When something terrible goes on, that's when you see community truly at its finest. And we're actually getting to teach that to a certain perspective. What an awesome thing that is, that we can actually do that before something happens instead of trying to do it during something happening.